Alright guys, today we're doing Someone Like You by Adele. And I know there are tons of tutorials already on this, but I'm out to be the best tutorial and the best transcription. So I hope you'll learn this one from me. And we know the beginning. Oh, sorry, that's the chorus. Here it is. And so forth. You know how it goes. We'll learn it here. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. Let's get started. Alright, there's a chord pattern. So what I'm going to do is show you the pattern, and then you can just read the chords instead of writing out one note at a time, okay? So we start out with the intro and verse. So A, C sharp, and E is what we want first. The left hand will be on an octave on the note written there. And here's the pattern. We're going to go up and then back down. And that's it. A, C sharp, E, E. Bottom, middle, top, middle. And that counts for one time. Now you see I have a 4 above that. So do that pattern 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Now we're going to do the same thing. I'm using 1, 3, 5. Now on this one I'm going to use 1, 3, 5. On G sharp, C sharp, and E, left hand goes down to a G sharp octave. I'm going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have this. F sharp, C sharp, F sharp with 1, 3, 5. Left hand on F sharp. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then A, D, F sharp. Left hand on a D octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what you're going to do is go back after that because it only does this the very first time. Okay? From then on, we're going to replace this chord with this one. Alright, so actually you're going to go back after this one. I should have put a repeat arrow there as well. But, okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to do it several more times. But keep in mind, we only do this chord, the D chord, this way the first time. And then when Adele starts singing, it's going to be a different way, and I want to show you that. So you do the first 4 chords, and then we go back. Watch what happens when we keep going back. We do this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to play the D chord, but do it like this instead. Alright, a low D sounds pretty good. Bass it up a little bit. Alright, F sharp, A, F sharp with 1, 2, 5. Okay, so we're going to replace this chord with that one. That's why I have a little asterisk there that reminds me to tell you guys that. Alright, so we do a D octave, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go back and do it again. And then we're going to go to this chord, right? Because we're going to do this one from now on. So these 4 chords, the first time it's these 4, and the second time it's 1, 2, 3, this one, and the next time it's 1, 2, 3, this one again, okay, and several times when she starts singing. Now, when it changes, this is what we're going to do. Okay, so this is right after that where it changes to different notes or different chords. So let's do it. F sharp, G sharp, E with 1, 2, 5. And then left hand on an E octave. Alright. 1, 2. Then we're going to do F sharp octave with F sharp A, E 2 times. 1, 2. And then F sharp A, D. Left hand on a D octave 4 times for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to do F sharp, G sharp, E with E octave. And then 2 times. 1, 2. And then F sharp A, E 2 times with F sharp octave. 1, 2. If I'm going too fast for you, just pause your video and work it out a little bit. Alright, so F sharp, A, F sharp. We've got a lot of lessons to do today, so I'm going to try to get through quite a few. 2 times on that. 1, 2. Now as you're holding that D, keep holding it in the left hand, and then the right hand is going to go F sharp, G sharp, E 2 times. And then it's going to go F sharp, A, F sharp 2 times. Okay, so from right here we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kind of gets softer, I think. Okay? And then we're going to do the chorus part. Okay, I'll explain my smiley face there later. But we're going to do the chorus. Here's the chorus. Alright? So let's get going. Same pattern. A, C sharp, A now. Left hand on an A octave. You do the pattern 2 times. 1, 2. Keep a loose wrist. Don't tighten up when you have a chord pattern. Now E, left hand, right hand goes G sharp, B, G sharp 2 times. 2. F sharp on the left hand. A, C sharp, A 2 times. We're going to go A, D, A and open 5th. Okay, so D octave on the left hand. 1, 2. Let's keep going. Now, essentially, it's the same chords over and over again. A, E, F sharp minor, D, but the piano player plays it a little bit different every time, okay? So we're going to have to go through each time. A, C sharp, A, B, E, G sharp with E octave, and then A, C sharp, A, and we are on the chorus, right? So F sharp, 1, 2, and then A, D, A with left hand on a D. The original recording, listen to it after you buy it on iTunes, listen, and A, C sharp, A, and use that as your guide. 1, 2, and then B, E, G sharp, left hand on an E, 1, 2, then we're going to go, here's one of those little changes, okay? I couldn't just write the same 4 chords and say, I'll keep doing those chords, because it plays it a little differently, so we're going to show you. B, C sharp, A, only 1 time on that one. And then it's A, C sharp, A 1 time. And then it's A, D, A 2 times. So this box here is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See how that works? Alright, then we're going to go here to A, C sharp, A octave. We already know how to do this. We already know how to do the next. Well, no, it's different. It's different. A, C sharp, F sharp. I'm going to use 1, 2, 4 on that for me. You may want something different. And then A, D, F sharp with D octave 2 times. And then A, C sharp, B with A octave 2. G sharp, B, E with E octave 1, 2. A, C sharp, F sharp with F sharp octave 1, 2. Now when you get to the D, you're going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the piano player kind of fades out a little bit there. Now, you're going to go back and do the verse again. There's one little difference, though. You know, we already discussed the verse. This is the verse, these 4 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're not going to visit that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when the verse kind of changes, when we go to this. This is all the same. Alright? But when you get right here, watch this. 1, 2, then it does this. You recognize that? To show you that chord. So that's F sharp, B, G sharp. Now if you can't reach that, you don't have to. Just rotate on your wrist. And it's while you're holding that D chord. So you play this as normal. Okay? Then let's go to the next part where it's different. The bridge. Okay? You have a definite verse chorus. Now here's the bridge part. Okay? Let me remember it. Okay? Alright, so we're going to do it 4 times, but there's an extra note in there. I bet all the tutorials don't have this note in there, because it's really in there. You might think it just goes, but it doesn't. It goes... extra note. So this is what you get from my tutorials. You get exact here. So G, the first time, we're gonna do it 4 times. So the first time we're gonna go G sharp, B, and then quickly down to E. Bum, bum, bum. That's why I have an arrow going down there, that little E, because it's a little note. Da, da, da. And then E, and then B. So we go bum, 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 bum. Watch again. Da, 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 da. So that you'll miss that if you're not really listening. The second time it just does it normal. Do, 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 do. So let's do the first time and the second time. Okay. Now listen to this next one. Oh wait, I didn't do it 4 times. It goes 4. So the first time and the third time have the extra E note, and then the second and the fourth time are just normal. So it's... So that's the 4 times, and here's this one. how that one goes. There's extra notes in there too. It's A, C sharp, E, F, but this is how you're going to do it. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Hear that? Dun, 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 dun. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 1, 2, 4, 5 if you want. But it's da 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 da. And then the next time it's normal. A, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp. So the first time, bum, ba, 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 bum, and the second time, bum, bum. So the third time, fourth time. So let's do both these chords together since they're a little different. All right, so here we go. I did it wrong. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. I just learned this, guys. My first time to play it, so cut me a little slack. A, D, A, left hand on a D octave, 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Again, this is the bridge part, right? You know where we are. B, D, B, left hand on the B octave, give me 2. C sharp, E, A, left hand on a C sharp, give me 2. D, F sharp, A, left hand on a D, give me 2. E, G sharp, B, give me 2. I think it kind of slows down and tails off a little bit there, doesn't it? 2. Now we're just going to have chords. Okay, so I think we're really just doing the chords of the chorus. I know that says G sharp and that is an E, but it's really an E chord with an inversion, so it's still an E chord, you just have a different bass note. So it's really, you know, the chords of the chorus, but played blocked and slower. So A, C sharp, E, A octave, 1, 2, just count to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 on B, E, G sharp, left hand on a G sharp octave, 1, 2, and then A, C sharp, F sharp, left hand on F sharp octave, give me 2, 1, 2, and then A, D, F sharp with D octave, 1, 2. We're going to do it again because I have my dot to dot symbol. So go back to this dot and play to that one. That second time you do it, then there's a D there that goes, so you go, then that second time, then you have something like this that sounds like this. Yeah. Alright, so I just had to remember it. Alright, so after that D, that long D, you go E, A, C sharp, like this, with 1, 2, 4, then E with a 5, left hand on an A octave, and then we're going to go C sharp and A with 2 and 5, to A and E with 1 and 3. So we have 1 and 2, and we're going to go an E octave. Now the right hand is going to have B and G sharp with 2 and 5. I know if it's an awkward fingering, you need to learn how to do it because it comes in handy. And then the G sharp and E is going to be 1 and 4. And I'm going to do that 2 times. See the 2 there? So 1, 2. And we're doing the same chords again, just a different chord pattern. Okay, so C sharp and A, F sharp octave on the left hand. And we're going to go down 1 and 4 to A and F sharp. 1 and 2. We're going to go to D. When we do, the right hand up there is going to go to D and A with 2 and 5, A and F sharp with 1 and 4. So let's start right here and play it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now I had hoped to get this all on one board, but I didn't quite. I have a little more to show you, and it's only the bottom line there. Okay, there's another song I have at the top that I did that I'm going to teach later, but just the bottom part is what we're going to do, and I'm going to make sure you can see this in the video. Oh yeah, you can see that just fine. So we're only doing the bottom line. We continue with the same sort of stuff, C sharp and A, left hand on an A octave. We've already done that, remember? Down to E and A1, now B and G sharp, down to G sharp and E with a G sharp octave. And then F sharp left hand, A and F sharp. Alright, to F sharp and C. And now my fingering every time is 2 and 5, 1 and 4, or 1 and 3 sometimes. Right there, it's 1 and 3. And then I'm going to go A, D, and F, or A, F sharp, D octave, down to F sharp and D. Alright, now that all was the bridge part, and then, oh actually no, it was back to chorus, right? I just done a little differently with the slow chords, and then the nice little chord pattern change. And then I just put CH for chorus, because then it goes back to, you know, which we've already done. We've already been through that. Now at the very end, we have this. Where this is where the end where it changes. What we have not gone through yet. We've gone through everything else except this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to end like that with an open fifth. So it's D, F sharp, A, and then we're going to go 4 times. 2, 3, 4, and then D sharp, D, G sharp, B 2 times. 1, 2, while the left hand continues to hold the C sharp, and then D, A, C sharp 2 times, and then D, F sharp, D 4 times. 2, 3, and it kind of tails off. Then we'll end with an open fifth. It's an A chord, but no C sharp, and it kind of gives just an openness to it. So A and E low, and A and E low on the left hand. There we go, okay? Hope you guys enjoy that. I'll talk to you later. Please subscribe to my channel if you watch this lesson and learn from it. If I can put this lesson up for you, then you can click a button for me, right? So I appreciate it. Thank you.